Hello, guys. It is Monday, January 17th, 2022. I'm Andrew from 510 Books, and the reason why I'm here on Monday, Martin Luther King Day, is in the afternoon. Actually, it's evening at this point. Is because I sold a lot of stuff over the weekend, especially CD lots, and I needed to package them up for tomorrow so that I can ship them at my house, which is a lot quicker than in the bookstore. There's an issue with a slow computer situation in the bookstore. I'm eventually going to have to get a different computer. Different story. But yeah, so I wanted to have everything in the house so that I can start shipping actually tonight, ideally. Preparing that stuff. And so that's why I'm here. But this video is also to talk about a video game bulk buy I made today. So I'll talk about that in a second. But I did, so what is it, Monday? So since Friday, late Friday, I guess, I've sold 9 CD lots. So that's pretty awesome. I haven't listed all of the lots that I photographed. I think there's a couple more that I didn't list, but not very many, maybe like 2 or 3. And then I have a few book lots I haven't got around to listing. I photographed them and have the photos on my computer, etc. But I need to sit down and do that eventually. I've got this list. It's not too long though. I've gotten through most of it, of items to list on eBay. And thankfully, during this last warehouse sale, I was able to list a lot of stuff. Let me show you. I listed all of this, everything that's in this box. So all of these books. I already sold one book from here. So that was good. But yeah, I listed all these books. Variety of stuff. Arc welding. That's pretty specific. But yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. There's also Cheaper by the Dozen. Old school book from, I don't remember the date off the top of my head. But yeah, there's a DVD in here and there's some VHS tapes. But mostly books. So I was able to list all of those books that I had piled over there on the table, which was awesome. I just have a book lot to list. That's all that's left. Yeah, so that felt really good. So I was able to list all of that. And I had already listed a bunch of CD lots, and so they've started to sell, which is really nice. There's another person that looks like they want to buy another 5 CD lots, but they're having an issue of doing combined shipping, and so we'll work that out, and hopefully those will sell. I had to send him a message, that person a message. So that's really good. That I'm glad that they're selling, because CD lots on eBay do sell, as do book lots, and as do records. I also sold a record lot that I listed over the weekend. I listed 4 or 5 record lots and sold one of them. John Denver record lot, 5 of his records. So don't let things sit around too long. Get to listing them. I'm doing a much better job of staying on top of the items that I've put to the side to list on eBay, especially lots. I still have a little, no, it's not that little, but I don't know, 30 or so CDs to list on eBay individually. So, but me doing all of that on the weekend, going through those books and listing them and listing those record lots was really, really great to get those done with and start selling stuff from there, et cetera, et cetera. So that's always very good feeling, which if you're an eBay seller, you know. So yeah, so 9 CD lots sold. I hopefully will sell more. I definitely will sell more, but I'm sure there's more to come. A record lot sold, so that was really good. And a variety of individual stuff sold, including that book, some DVDs. There was a Godzilla DVD that sold for $50, which was awesome. I think that was the best individual item sale from eBay. Had a couple of merchant fulfilled sales as well. But let's talk about the video game buy. So the reason why I did this, well, because it was an opportunity to buy video games, and I'm always looking for more video games for my local sale. But this was actually the second time I've bought from the same person. They live a little ways away, about a 40-minute drive. And because today, well, anyway, so what happened is I bought from them a while back, and I don't know, last year, not that long ago, but last year, I bought PlayStation games from them. There were a few Xbox games in there as well. I still have the bulk of them that I'm going to start trickling in. I put a few out this last sale. But anyway, so they also had a bunch of Xbox 360, original Xbox, and Wii games, and a few PS3 games as well. They had over 70. So they said they had those. They contacted me, but we never got together about it. So I'm the one that initiated the contacting them again today, and they said, yeah, I can meet today. So I said, okay. So I met them. Also got the price down a little bit, which was nice. And yeah, so here's the video games. I don't know if there are any, really high dollar ones, individual high dollar ones, but there are a lot. And, I recognize some of them, of course, like these are not going to be super popular, and might be a while before someone buys something like that. But yeah, there's some sports games in here, which, if you know, reselling are not always worth that much money. But there's some stuff in here that might, be able to list for more than $3, because I list everything for $3. Video games for $3, unless they're going for more money. Super Bubble Pop, I don't know. But there's all of this stuff. And so I'm really going to increase my Xbox 360 and Wii collection. I don't have too big of a Wii collection here, or offerings for sale. And this whole container here, this whole box is full as well. Army Men, Soldiers of Misfortune, I don't know. Haven't heard of that one before. So yeah, there's a variety of stuff here. Well, that one's messed up. Yeah, but this whole box here is full of them. I don't know everything that's in here. There's some PS3. Buzz Quiz World. I assume that's not worth more than the 3. Yeah, so I think I've seen this one before. There's Ultimate Alliance. Uncharted 3. I think I've seen that one before. So yeah, there's a lot in here. Like I said, it's over 70 games. Yeah, so this buy now puts me at having a good amount of video games for me, for my situation, to be able to add video games each week for quite a while. Probably have enough to add anywhere between 10 to 15 video games each week, maybe more. I also have a few that I pulled from the Gaylord that are like PS1 and some PC games. So those will also be added to when I put out new games. And I haven't looked those up yet. But yeah, so I have a good amount of video games that I can keep adding, which is great news. And I'm going to try... We'll see. I'm going to try to find new ways to find video games. But for a little while now, I'm not going to go searching for video games, i.e. OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. I will kind of relax on that for a while, probably the next month or so. If any video games come my way or I come across them, great. I'm pretty sure I'll find more in the Gaylords, PS1s, PC games. But, a few, not a ton, but a few. Even if I pull 10 or 12 out of those boxes, Gaylords, it's still good. For variety's sake, and you never know, there always could be a really good one in there. I have found some really great PS1 games in Gaylords for sure. So yeah, so I'm going to kind of chill out on that, spending more money on the video games because I'm good for now. And I won't turn away buying opportunities of video games if they come to me, but I won't seek them out. I'll focus more on other things like listing on Amazon. Well, that too, but I like listing on eBay and finishing going through the Gaylords and preparing for my local sale, all that kind of stuff. Because I have records also as well for at least the next couple of weeks. So we'll see. I do get some records that come in as well. But yeah, so I would say the moral of the story is be persistent if you're looking for video games to resell. Talk to people, reconnect with people. You never know. Sometimes people buy something from someone and then they have more. That's what this guy had. He says, oh, I have other stuff. He had to go digging for it and pulled it out and found that he had over 70 games. So a lot of people are getting rid of the older games, but that stuff still sells, depending on the game, of course. but I want to have a significant video game collection here at the local sale, so that as more and more people come who are video game enthusiasts and buy games, they see that I have a growing collection and that this is a place that they can come back to. Same as with the records, where I went from having not very many, a couple crates, to having probably several thousand at this point, and people coming back consistently. And with everything else, right? With all the CDs and DVDs, I have a lot now. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. Appreciate you guys watching. Happy with how the sale went over the weekend. Happy with eBay sales, so that's great. And yeah, this week is shorter, though I wasn't able to work today on the local sale, so I will be kind of semi-frantically preparing. But thankfully, I've got all of these new books to add to the sale. These have not been put out. I sold a couple to someone. Someone bought a couple of them Sunday at the end of my sale yesterday, but the majority of people that, they haven't seen these. So these will all be new. I won't have to deal with putting out more books. I'll have to put them out, but I don't have to go through any. Lots of video games, so I got to prepare some video games, prepare some records, and restock. Oh, also prepare some Blu-rays, and then restock everything. So yeah, so it'll be busy the week. All right, guys, please subscribe. Please like the video if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Take care.